Cancer, Namaste. Welcome to your May 1st fortnight reading. How are you? I hope you're all fine. Okay, you already have a flyer. Okay, so Cancer looks like some excited energy. Love that. Alright, this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Cancer. Always watch your Sun, Moon, Rising sign videos to get a complete and clearer picture about the different energies you can expect playing out for you. Oh, some stubborn energy also. Okay. We'll see what it is about. Alright. Just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for all your love and support, for your likes, comments and subscriptions. Thank you so much. In case any of you is interested in a personal reading with me, you'll find my contact details in the description box below the video. You'll also find a link to my website there. I welcome you to check it out and I would love to hear from you. Alright. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates with you and leave what does not for somebody else, okay? Okay. Alright. So, Cancer, May 1st fortnight reading just for you. Alright, flexible. And we did see in the May monthly reading that you were asked to be flexible, not be so stubborn. I was picking up that energy as I was shuffling your cards. So yes, there seems to be a little bit of adamancy, a little bit of rigidity, a little bit of stubbornness, maybe a lot of it that I see in your thoughts, maybe in your action, in your beliefs, in your emotions. So there needs to be more flexibility. Now, why is this coming? This is coming because because of two reasons. One is because you've been through a lot. And what that does is either it makes us bitter, okay? It definitely makes us stronger, everybody. But it either makes us bitter or it makes us stubborn and rigid. So this is very apparent that you've been through something really, really bad. Maybe in a relationship, maybe with a friendship, maybe with familyship, even at workplace. So when you have those kind of experiences, as I said, you have become stronger. But when you become too strong, you tend to go into becoming more rigid or more stubborn. And that is what you need to avoid. Now, avoid it where? It doesn't mean you be flexible with everybody and anything. No. It just means that give the other person a chance to explain before you make up your mind. So it's not like you have your guard up and this is it and this is how it is going to be. No, that is where the flexibility has to come in. There is no harm in having your boundaries up. There is no harm in protecting your heart, not at all. But this is talking about giving them a right opportunity to express or explain where they come from and why they did or they are doing something. And then, you can give it a good listen and then make up your mind. That is the flexibility that is coming out. The Creator, beautiful card. This is the King of Wands energy, a very passionate energy for me. This is a go-getting energy. Look at the fire in the picture. There is a lot of red, yellows and orange, okay? Now this is talking about the lower chakras also to me, especially in your reading. So this is about your stability. This is about your security, where you feel secure. And that is where you feel people may be attacking or disturbing your emotional stability or financial stability, and that is where you become a little rigid. Okay, that is what you need to understand. It could also be regarding your expression, your creativity, your sensuality. your sexuality, where probably you are getting into this zone of my way or highway because you've been hurt there. You haven't been able to express yourself even physically, sexually, sensually, maybe. And that is what has affected you to become like, now I'm in this particular relationship, I wanted this way only. All right. And this is to remind you that the passion, the creativity, the stability is definitely what you deserve. Undoubtedly you deserve, but to make it sound and believe that your way or the highway, that is where the flexibility needs to come in. Allow the person to express, allow those people to share what they are feeling, and then after you've done that, give it a good thought, balanced thought, and then decide. Okay, then make up your mind. Yes, friendliness is required. Two of Cups. This is about a relationship for a lot of you, or this is about a marriage for a lot of you. This could also be regarding a family person and a bond with them, or it could be friends, or it could be colleagues. But this is about interaction between two people, a relationship between two people, and where you are feeling like this is how I want it. Because earlier probably you were very giving, and you've been burnt, you've been hurt, and now you don't want to give so much. So that is where the stubbornness is coming into it. Whereas this is about emotional stability. This is about getting enough in return. So if you're getting enough in return, you need to be a little flexible. You have to balance that out. You have to measure it, whether that person is really giving you what you truly want. And then you need to adjust how much you are giving, how much you're getting. I'm not saying be very strategic and be very calculating. No. But you need to give it a careful thought about whether this person is genuinely trying to give you. And if they are not, and are they explaining why they are unable to do that? And then decide whether to hang them or to hug them, right? So this is about emotional stability. This is about somebody giving you that kind of a stability, you finding it in another relationship, right? So this is about strongly about love, romance, and relationships of all kinds. Okay, this is what the primary message or the overall message is about. You giving them a space to explain and express themselves, and you taking the space to express and explain yourself, and see whether there is an equal give and take. If yes, then give it a chance, be more flexible. If you don't see that happening, then you're free to do what you want to do, right? Wow. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is regarding a senior or a mature man in your life. Could be a father figure, grandfather, uncle, older brother, a mature spouse. Need not be man. It could be any energy, but it's a very mature energy. Now, this is the area that is going to come, that is going to change. So it could be that in your childhood you felt that for a lot of you, and especially with your relationship with this mature person, where you felt stifled, maybe that you could not express yourself, that you were ridiculed, or that you were punished for being or wanting to do something or to be in a particular way. That is for some of you. For the others of you, this is about mending this relationship with an older man or an older figure. Okay, and this is where you need to be flexible to try and understand how you can find a middle path which is best for both of you. Yes, this is the 10 of Cups. This is the epitome of emotional fulfillment. And when you do this, especially with a family member, could be a father, could be a grandfather, as I said. So especially with a family member, if you do this, it is going to give you a lot of emotional happiness. You're going to feel fulfilled if you allow yourself to listen to them, if you allow yourself to express yourself. You're going to open up a huge different channel of give and take of emotions, and that is going to heal you. Wow, powerful. Wow. Okay, for the others of you, this is regarding friends and acquaintances or even colleagues. Okay, where you felt like you were treated like a small child. You were not given that due respect. And that is where now you have sort of clammed up and you feel you deserve it and you're going to get it. If they don't give you, out of my life. Okay. Just take a breather and allow again them to explain why they did what they did. If you're satisfied with it, you know what to do. If you're not, you know what to do. Okay. So for a few of you, this is regarding your marriage or a person whom you were married to or are married to, or you were close enough to think about commitment with this person. So it could have been a spouse, an older spouse, and very different kind of a message that I am getting here is you looked at this person as your happily ever after, and your heart is broken, and you felt that this happy family that I was trying to build with this person never really happened because they didn't give me a chance to be myself. I feel you, Cancer. A big tight hug to all of you. Okay, now if you have already given given them the space to speak and you've decided to move on because it's not fulfilling you, I'm with you. But if you haven't given them that space, now is the time that you need to have a discussion, and a very open hearted discussion with this person, and figure out whether you stay or you leave. Okay. For the others of you, when you do become a little flexible, this is when you're going to attract a lot of emotional fulfillment through another relationship which will come into your life, which will be your happily ever after. Love it. Okay, yes. Now, oh, very interesting. Didn't we see a mature man, and now there is a mature woman? Okay, so this is a divine counterparts. Okay, so this could be parents, your parents. It could be your grandparents. All right, or this could be you. And you have a relationship with this person, especially the female figure, where you looked up to them, and somewhere they disappointed you. Maybe when you really needed their support, they were not there to support you, and that has left you feeling, I'm on my own now. Okay, fine, I'll decide what I have to do. And that's where that rigidity has come in. Okay, now if you can just open up these channels of discussion and emotions exchange, you will find that probably this person had a reason why they did what they did. And I love this. You have 3 cards of celebration and participation and partnership. Now you've drawn the 3 of Pentacles. This is about the respect, people looking at you with respect. This is exactly what you are demanding. This is exactly what you're craving. And that has been denied to you due to some past experiences, and that you feel that you deserve that, and you have become a bit stubborn because of that. But guess what? This is owed to you. This is due to you, and it will come. It will come. Just allow people to be, to have their say. To have their say, because being, unconditionally loving is a beautiful thing. Yes, we have been hurt, but try and be a little open about receiving their explanation, and then you're free to do what you want to do. Okay, so Cancer, this really looks beautiful actually. If you only allow yourself this space to open up that channel of discussion, because that will clear up a lot of this emotional distress that I see you are going through. I wish and pray that you are able to do this and you get the clarity and the closure if necessary. That will set you free. I'll see you soon, Cancer. Namaste.